So I have this Bushnell rangefinder. It has very little use on it. My dad had it, put it in a closet. It's been there for a long time. Stored without a battery. So anyway, put a battery in it. It does work. It's bigger than what the newer ones are and stuff, but it has this sticky feel to it. And I've had this happen to rangefinders in the past. They get old, and I believe it's the finish breaking down. So I'm going to make an attempt to make these things usable and not feel sticky anymore. So what I've done is I've just wiped it off with alcohol and then mask off the important stuff, and I'll get back with you on the next step. So this is my next step. Now, I've not done this before, but I have coated headlights. And what happens with automotive headlights is the finish, UV protection, breaks down. They get yellow or discolored, and then you lose clarity and visibility at night, and then also it has a bad appearance. So I'm going to use this product and apply it to this with the hoping that it'll give it a nice hard finish and look halfway nice. I know it's an easy product to use, so it's not going to take me long, and we'll see how it goes. The tough thing, I think, is going to be getting all the little fuzzies off because it's so sticky. So I am going to wipe it down again, and I will get with you on the next step. We'll see. Okay, now I'm just holding my phone, so I'm not sure. Maybe I'll zoom out a little bit. I'll try that. I have used this product before. I shook it a little bit. It doesn't appear to be a ball in there, but it's been sitting in a cupboard a while. And I shot it out just to make sure it was going to spray okay. It looks like it's going to be okay. So I'm going to put just a light coat on, see what it does. I really have nothing to lose because I can wipe it off. And like I said, it's an old pair of an old rangefinder that's not been used anyway. So we'll see if we can get, we'll see how it goes. Here goes the first coat. So far that looks okay. Turn it. I'm going to let that dry and see. So it does have a glossy finish to it. I'm not sure if it'll dry that glossy, but if I don't like that, I can also always scuff it with some steel wool. But I think I'm just going to leave these at my target range. I have smaller ones I can take hunting with me, and a new pair that I use for 3D shooting, but it wouldn't hurt to have another rangefinder around, so just quick to grab. I'm going to let that dry and get with you on the next part. So far it's applying okay. I think it's going to be good. Okay, I stood it up so I could get a coat on the bottom. It wouldn't hurt, I guess, to give everything another coat. I can't remember the dry time on this stuff, and I haven't read the can, but I mean, it goes on headlights, and when it dries, the headlights aren't sticky. So, but there's a chance that it could have a reaction, whatever solvents are in this, could have a reaction with the finish that's on there. And, you know, obviously there's a chance that it won't work, but doesn't hurt to try. So that's a good heavy coat. When that dries, I would assume that it would be sealed, and in hopes it will be nicer to handle and solve that issue. So we'll see. I'm going to give it some dry time and let you know how long the dry took, and what the outcome is. So. Okay, so it was 2 o'clock when I did the last segment of this video, sprayed it. It's 6 o'clock now. I went to the gym and let it dry. It appears as though the stickiness is pretty much gone. There might be just a little bit of a damp feeling to it, but it's way better than what it was. And because there was like lint on it from cleaning it, there are some bubbles. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a gray Scotch pad, which these are equivalent to about a 1500. I'm going to scuff it, wipe it off, and recoat it. But that actually, I'm optimistic this is going to work. It feels way better. So we'll do that product here on camera, I guess. Just going to scuff it. And what I'm hoping to accomplish by scuffing it is get to some of the lint and the trash that was in the paint. minimized so it has a smoother finish when it's done. And then when I coat it with the next coat, it'll cover these sand scratches. Theoretically, I'm not saying that right. In theory, there you go. So just gonna wipe it off. I'm not gonna use a solvent this time. So that's what it looks like, scuffed. Get a little bit in there, a little bit better by that button. So that's our ready to recoat. And then, oh, I put the stuff away. We're gonna get the headlight UV protectant back out, which we're using as clear coat. So I think this process, any clear coat would probably work, but it'd have to be something that's safe on plastics, which I know this is because I use it on headlights. So we're gonna coat it. Try not to coat my phone. Look at that, even left-handed. Okay. Yeah. That. Looks really good. So I'm gonna let that dry and get back with you when it's done. But it looks like this is working. So we'll let you know. Fingers crossed. Okay, came out this morning, pulled the tape. It's 3 coats in all. I sanded after the first coat, and it still has a little bit of a trash in the paint, but it's not horrible. The stickiness is gone, so it's usable. And I tested it, and it works very good. So everything's functioning fine, and it's a fix. So you get your sticky rangefinder that's finishes breaking down on, and want to still use it. This is a good option. So thanks for watching.